Paramedic said she could have been killed. She could have been killed. Paramedic said she could have been killed.
Was lucky. She could have been killed.
She could have been killed.
Perfectly crafted interior and peaceful, quiet tuning.
A little formal for the moment.
I just want to match the shoes to the dress.
I wanted to match the shoes to the dress.
I wanted to match the shoes to the dress.
Maisie does love to rule her little kingdom. You are unhappy with our sex life.
You're not getting something from me. You're just afraid to ask.
You're not getting something from me, but you're simply too afraid to ask.
Can't be easily solved.
You're not getting something from me. You're just simply too afraid to ask.
I'll have whatever Christine is having.
I'll have whatever Christina's having.
What, you want to spell it out with noodles?
No, it's more of a fifth date kind of revelation.
It's more of a fifth date kind of a revelation. It's more fifth date kind of a revelation. I never made coffee before in my entire life.
Isn't this amazing? I mean, I've never made coffee before in my entire life.
I've never made coffee before in my entire life.
I'm glad you smashed your watch.
So we're gonna have a fifth date.
So you still think you might want that fifth date?
So you still think you might want that fifth date? So you still think you might want that fifth date?
We can't just abandon Ted. If it doesn't go well up there, he's going to need some support.
You think they're doing it?
It's been like 20 minutes. You think they're doing it?
You think they're doing it? We can't just abandon Ted.
We can't just abandon Ted. If it doesn't go well up there, he's going to need some support.
He's gonna need some support. We can't just abandon Ted. If things go well, if it doesn't go well, we can't just abandon Ted. If it doesn't go well, if it does go well, if it doesn't go well, he's gonna need some support. He's gonna need some support. He's gonna need some support. We can't just abandon Ted. If it doesn't go well, he's gonna need some support.
Come on, man. You said your stomach's been hurting, right? You know what that is.
You will never know what it is to be.
You never really know what's up ahead. One night you're cruising along, enjoying the ride, and then all of a sudden, you're 28.
You never really know what's up ahead.
So when you tell this story to your friends, could you avoid... I'd prefer... Eccentric.
Good night,
I prefer
Psycho.
Psycho.
But first I need to get my white shirt, the silk one.
Is that really what you want? Is it really what you want?
Okay, that's what you really want to do?
Seriously.
That's what we really want to do? That's what you really want to do?
To strangers, to people who watch you on TV, you yelled at me in front of the crew.
You yelled at me in front of the crew. You yelled at me in front of the crew. In front of the crew. Charlie said, I have strict orders from Charlie not to say anything until he's talked to you first.
I have strict orders from Charlie not to say anything until he's talked to you first.
I have strict orders from Charlie not to say anything until he's talked to you first.
We've been dating for 4 months, and I think that's too soon to meet her parents.
That's like a level 3 stuff or level 2. Can I get a ruling?
That's like level 3 stuff. We're at level 2. Can I get a ruling?
That's like a level 3 Star Wars level 2. Can I get a ruling?
I wasn't yakking. I was telling you not to let him off the hook.
Was that something that really needed to be said 4 times?
Was that something that really needed to... Was that really... Was there something? Was there something? Was there something... Was there something that really needed to be said 4 times? Was there something... Was there something that really needed to be said 4 times?
To strangers, to people who watch you on TV, you yelled at me in front of the crew.
That's what this is about.
That's what this is about.
That's what this is about.
What this is about.
Hey Rico, you been working out? No, I have not.
I can, even if I wanted to.
I don't have time to, even if I wanted to. I'm too busy working on my website.
I don't have time. I don't have time to, even if I wanted to. You laughing at me?
Oh, you're making fun of me.
You're making fun of me.
No, you are. No.
You're making fun of me. It's always good to look. It is always good to look.
Okay. Yeah, it's always good to have more eyes on it.
It's always good to have more eyes on it. It's always good to have more eyes on it.
No. This is good.
No.
This is good.
Michael.
This is fine.